September 2nd, it's Thursday, 11:34 a.m. I'm currently climbing about a mile, maybe a little more, outside of Mount Rainier National Park. So I'm gonna get another view of that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous mountain. But man, this is beautiful too. I love the dark green, the hues of the trees. It's a little bit smoky. I guess yesterday we were in an area that was only 6 miles away from a fire, so it looks a lot clearer out today. But we have the dark green trees, the light green and yellow and red bushes, the gray rocks. It's just beautiful. And soon we will see Rainier in all of her majesty. But just had to capture this because I'm in love. Washington is just, words can't describe. It's funny because before the trail, everyone talks about the Sierras, which I feel like I've mentioned before, but I think I would take Washington a million times over the Sierras. It's just so lush, so green. There's definitely some climbs, so it's still tough, but man, the views are just amazing. Even when you're in the trees, I can't really see too much. It's still just beautiful. And it also reminds me a little bit of home. So I think that might be part of why I love it so much. But obviously a lot more rugged, a lot more mountains. But yeah, this is just beautiful. And it's definitely been cold the past few days, although yesterday when we were hanging out at White Pass, it felt super nice. I imagine it was at least in the 60s. And so we were able to lounge in the grass and the sun, and that felt really good after the past few days of cold. I hiked out of White Pass yesterday wearing shorts. So that was really nice. And then it definitely got cold at night, but for sure not as cold as it had been the past few nights. And then woke up this morning, we could still see our breath, but again, not terrible. I started the day with pants, but then changed to shorts because we have this, it's about a 2,000 foot climb that I'm almost done with to get into Rainier. But now it's freaking beautiful. I'd say maybe high 60s, low 70s. So if we could get this weather all throughout Washington, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, I don't think that will happen, but one can hope. But yeah, definitely just soaking it in, taking advantage of the good weather while it lasts, since I'm sure we'll have rain and cold coming at us soon. But fingers crossed that happens much, much later rather than sooner. And currently so yesterday we crossed the 2,300 mile marker. So that means we have, at this point, less than 350 miles to go. So terrifying, absolutely terrifying. But we out here, we're grinding, and we're making it to that terminus.